Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Jazz and Son Dream Matches in Jazz and Friends Women Warriors of Wrestling. And in this case, it takes place with the Dream Matches portion, as we have Full Metal Mayhem, folks. We got four of the biggest and the metalist guys of them all. Serious heavy metal, folks. And we see the first competitor coming to the ring, which is
Iron Man.
Iron Man. And of course, you heard that is Sean Awesome. Of course, we're being joined by a member of Love, Ladies of Vengeance Enterprises, the lovely Beth Page.
That's right, I'm here for this.
We're still getting more. We told you had more action, and we got some action coming. We've had some great matches thus far, and we still got some more to go. And this ought to be very, very interesting. I think my son's actually very excited about this. Are you not?
Yes, but could I just say that Iron Man shouldn't deserve to be in this match?
Why not?
Because he's the only one that's actually not metal, you know?
Are you saying his suit, what's his suit made out of?
Yeah,
Feathers?
his suit is made out of metal, yes. But technically, he wasn't born metal, you know? He wasn't made metal.
Neither was RoboCop.
Yes, he is.
He was a human, and then he became metal. And who is the other person in this anyway?
Colossus.
Oh, Colossus. Okay, Colossus, give you that.
Coming to the ring now, though, we have the leader of the Autobots, Optimus Prime.
Boom.
Optimus
Let's rock.
Prime.
He's winning this. I don't care what you guys say, he's winning this.
You think so?
Yep.
Oh, I wanted to take this opportunity to remind you folks that these matches, and these winnings have nothing to do with us at all.
No.
All we do is we give you the matches you guys want to see, and we have the system and the great powers to be decide the winners, not us. So, that being said, these matches are completely random, and these basically decide the best of the best themselves. We have no say in the outcome of these matches. Believe me, if they could, I'd be the champion of. I've held every single title. But
Excuse you.
okay, half of them.
Yeah, no, I beat you. I
Never.
beat you half of this.
Not yet.
I can.
Anyway,
Trust me.
someday down the road, we may have that match. It's the second time you've heard this. So, yes, this is Optimus Prime. Getting ready. So it's going to be exciting. As Optimus Prime goes ahead and he celebrates with his fans.
He is Prime. He is powerful.
Now, is Optimus Prime going to be anything without the rest of his Autobots?
He can lead with or without his Autobots.
Can he?
Yes. He is a dependent.
Because he is kind of by himself right now.
He's an independent person. He doesn't need people.
He's
to
a
complete
truck, but
mission.
yeah. Robot Transformer. But yeah.
He could become a truck and hit all of them, you know.
He could. If he becomes a truck, that would be very interesting to see.
He could cheat, you know.
He very well might need to become a truck to run over one RoboCop or Colossus and so forth. As Optimus Prime, we see a look over his shoulder as he gets ready for Colossus of the X-Men, folks. And here he comes. And he's just metal. He is Colossus, folks.
Just metal, you know.
Heavy metal.
Really?
Literally.
No.
Really heavy. He's like 350 pounds. Heavy. Maybe 450, I don't know.
Well,
he's a big man.
He can be picked up.
By whom? We're going to find out pretty soon who can pick him up.
I can't really state that, seeing as if some people have not seen the first Deadpool movie. I cannot state that.
Well, we're not in the... We can tell you that Deadpool cannot pick him up because we've had that match. Have we not? We haven't had that match yet.
No.
Maybe we need to have that match. Remember, folks, we do these shows for you guys. You guys give us the options and the ideas for these shows, and we give them to you. All these are dream matches that people have been talking about and things that people have been watching. And I myself can tell you that I have looked into it as RoboCop comes to the ring.
He doesn't look... the only sentient human part of him is his mouth. That's the only human part.
Right now, well, he got his face.
Iron Man is literally just a dude underneath the suit.
Well, RoboCop is a man who is part man in machine, which is why he's RoboCop. As RoboCop is coming to the ring. And no, this is not El Gigante RoboCop. This is the RoboCop. Not like those shenanigans back in the 80s where they advertised RoboCop to become one of the members of the tag team in the War Games, where Sting's team took on Flair's team, and RoboCop was threatened to be there, but it was not RoboCop. It was actually a wrestler by the name of El Gigante was his name, but then he changed his name to Giant Gonzalez in the WWE. And unfortunately, that young man had the same illness as one Andre the Giant, which is why he is no longer part of this world. But he is still embedded in his history and known as that. And here we have these guys, and this is just going to start off with a bang.
Jesus, look how tall Optimus is. Compared to everyone else, he's like a monster.
He is pretty tall, but Colossus is no slouch.
Yeah, I know. He could easily bend all of them.
Colossus. And Prime is going after RoboCop. Now, let me ask you this: since Optimus Prime is so big and tough, how come he's picking on the smallest member?
Maybe he's just working his way up, you know. Starts with the small and then builds up, you know.
I remind you, folks, this is one fall to a finish. This is not an elimination match.
No.
This is one fall to a finish. One of these guys is going to be, I guess you'd say, the winner of the heavy metal, but the heavy metal ball. Maybe we say the headbangers ball, maybe.
This is also an Extreme Rules.
This is Extreme Rules, means it's heavy metal. And weapons can be used and such if they can find any to use. As Optimus takes it to RoboCop, as Iron Man's working over Colossus right now.
Yeah, Prime can whip out his Energon axe and start slicing at people, you know?
I don't think you'll see the axe in this match.
Oh, come on, really? I want to see the axe.
As RoboCop with one arm just arm drag Optimus Prime.
Jesus. Not even from the...
Right into the post now. RoboCop very effortlessly. Very few movements, nothing wasted by RoboCop. Look at this. Every move by RoboCop has put down Optimus Prime.
Colossus is definitely taking it to Stark, though. Iron Man's definitely not looking too good right now.
Well, we all know the rivalry between the X-Men and the Avengers, so that's been documented about the X-Men and the Avengers, that they have a bit of rivalry as Colossus just reversed a DDT, and RoboCop decided he wanted to take the ring in, and Colossus said, see you later.
Oh, he's going to get a weapon.
Colossus wants to get a weapon.
Oh, man. Oh,
I don't think
got a bat.
I don't think that's something you all. Now Iron Man has the bat.
I didn't know Colossus fought dirty.
They are now fighting with the bat, and he missed with
They're fighting
the
for
bat.
the bat.
I don't know.
Swing and a miss.
I don't think this is a guy you want with a baseball bat in his hand, folks.
I don't think he ever played baseball in his life.
We'll never know.
What?
He decides he doesn't even need it.
See, he's a clean fighter. He doesn't fight dirty like other people.
Oh, spike DDT by RoboCop to Optimus Prime.
Come on, Prime.
As Iron Man just goes flying over the top rope, and let's face
Colossus
it,
follows him.
Optimus is dragging down on his feet. RoboCop's stalking him.
We definitely seem to have two distinct rivalries going on here.
Definitely.
RoboCop and Prime have stayed on each other the entire time, as have Iron Man and Colossus.
This is true.
Who knew there was such bad blood between these individuals?
And look at that. Iron Man is picking up Colossus.
Oh, hell of a power bomb! And he's picking him up and doing it again!
Repeated his power bomb right there. And Optimus just slowed down RoboCop with one boot. That's a 1 count.
And Iron Man, very quick to come in and break that up.
And now
Going
RoboCop
for the small package.
he goes for the quick pin. 1, 2. That's a 2 count. As
Now they're choosing to
RoboCop.
go
Now
after
everyone's going
Colossus.
after everybody now. Well, if they was smart, in all honesty, if I was the 3 smaller guys, I'd probably.
Oh, man.
That's not someone you want with a weapon. As he just one shot with a baseball bat. Was that enough?
Maybe.
But if I was the smaller guys in this match, I'd probably gang up on Optimus Prime, get him out of the way, and then take it to each other then.
Why not Colossus?
Well, then you'd want to go after the biggest guy in the ring. And I think Optimus Prime does have a size difference on even Colossus, which is ridiculous, because Colossus is a fairly large individual. As they're all sucking fumes right now, probably literally.
Because, Prime is a truck.
Yeah, truck, iron, metal, and RoboCop with a slam on, they're switching sides a little bit now.
Oh, jeez.
And there's a
1,
pin,
2.
2,
Well,
Oh, nope, you got a 2 count there. Stark got the shoulder up. Optimus is showing size life, and Colossus just staring off thin air. Perhaps he's thinking about, maybe he's thinking about what he's going to do in Deadpool 3.
maybe.
As Colossus goes flying over the top rope now, courtesy of Optimus Prime.
He's dragging the rope. Never mind.
Well, he's a heavy
I've
dude.
never seen the rope used like a slingshot like that.
Optimus now slams Colossus.
On the outside.
Now these are the matches what I would actually expect to see is the 2 larger guys and the 2 smaller guys. As now RoboCop seems to be trying to bust open Iron Man. I don't know if you can bust open Iron Man when he's all metal.
Literally metal.
I think they got plenty of cushion, for so to speak. So
Like, what's he gonna bust him open with? Oil?
could be.
Say maybe he's trying to get him to spring a leak.
Nah. I don't think.
Optimus
Stark
picks
would
up
fault
Colossus.
him.
I think he should have went for the pin right there. As he's doing some backbreakers now. Oh, someone's been busted.
It's Iron Man.
Iron Man's been busted. Oh, I guess we're gonna see some oil. I guess
Oh, jeez. Poor Iron Man. Poor Stark.
oil spill. Line up, line 6. Optimus now is the only one standing right now.
He's hauling ass.
And RoboCop's decided to take a powder outside the ring.
He's just recharging.
Hell of a side Russian leg sweep by Prime on Iron Man.
I don't think he noticed that Colossus was around though when he did that.
I agree.
Is RoboCop gasping for air or is he getting a weapon?
He's gasping for air.
Probably. Just take a hell of a beating he did. RoboCop slow to get to his feet. There you go. You give him credit. He's going back in there. As Colossus goes over the top. And now he's down again. If there's a Royal Rumble, folks, he'd be eliminated. But this is not a melee.
No.
And on this show, we don't have Royal Rumbles. We have melees, which are 6 times better.
What the?
As Optimus Prime is nice enough to help up Colossus. And just to give him a shot to the face.
And.
Oh no. Torture rack.
Oh.
Oh, backbreaker by from Colossus from Optimus Prime. You know, I don't know how tall Optimus Prime is, but you know, that's a pretty long way up.
So now part of this Full Metal Asylum match includes the fact that there are no, it's basically a false count anywhere? Or is it basically a no disqualification? Because I noticed they have all been out of the ring for some time, and the ref is not counting.
I feel it is. I feel it is a no count match, but I don't. Think
There is no countouts in this arena. There's no disqualification in this arena anyway. But this match is a Full Metal Mayhem, which means weapons are encouraged and used. That doesn't mean necessarily they need to use them. They are weapons themselves.
Well, I mean, Optimus Prime earlier used a baseball bat to the gut.
Yeah, well, that's a rare thing. And again, these are people who don't want weapons in their hands.
So they can take it. They're metal.
This is true. As Iron Man fires back on the larger Prime, as Colossus is going after RoboCop now, so they've kind of switched pairings a little bit. As even though Optimus Prime got a shot to the face, he scoops up Iron Man, picks him up, and throws him halfway across the ring.
I think we now at this point have seen each of the competitors against each other.
It's true. I don't think anybody has any bias against anybody.
No. They just want to kick the crap out of each other and break some metal.
As Optimus Prime picks... Oh, power slam.
Can you blame them? Wouldn't you want the prestige?
There's a
of
pin
being
right
the
here.
winner of
Iron.
the first Full Metal Asylum match for Jazz and Sons Dream Matches?
I'd rather be the first winner. Period. Boom.
Oh.
Right there. First person to gain a pinfall victory. Boom.
And Optimus Prime's taken down. Might have it up again. Colossus is right there.
You seem to have forgotten about him. What the?
That's the second time Optimus Prime has forgotten about Colossus. However, Colossus just did one of those rope-a-dope things. 2.
Oh, man.
You got a 2 count. You thought maybe he was going to steal one from Optimus Prime, who had RoboCop out and down and out.
I would have despised Colossus.
That would have been some cheap stuff by an X-Man.
He should have never done that.
And Optimus Prime is now kind of getting his bearings, and Iron Man is now starting to stir as well. Colossus decides that RoboCop needs to have a seat. Oh, no, I don't think it's quite so nice.
No, I think he's going for a gut wrench.
Oh, boy.
Oh, jeez.
Very high-end, high-rent district gut wrench suplex.
I'm surprised the ring didn't break.
As am I.
As Prime went for a spear. Oh, jeez. He's...
Colossus over the top again. And Optimus just gets stuck again, and Iron Man's dragging himself to the corner for whatever reason, and RoboCop also dragging himself to the corner. Iron Man, I don't know if you want to be like, celebrating this stuff. You haven't really done much to celebrate yet. As a beautiful Pele dropkick to the back of the head of Colossus. I guess whatever I said had worked on Iron Man. He apparently lit a spark in him. No pun intended.
Really?
As Optimus Prime is down, RoboCop drops a leg drop. That's probably like having a giant Ford explosion. I think he did.
Just won.
Iron Man has just made Colossus tap out.
Like a little bee.
That is it, folks. Let's see some of this
How
action.
incredible is that, though? Pretty much the smallest guy in the match.
And this is also the guy that you
overcome.
were mentioning doesn't even belong in the match, you said.
He doesn't. He shouldn't. He's just a guy in an exoskeletal suit.
So what's their excuse?
For what?
How come a regular guy in an exoskeleton suit was able to beat legit metal men?
Because he uses proton blaster.
I didn't see him use no proton blaster. He made him tap out, if you saw correctly.
No, he shot him with the proton blaster before he hit him with the...
And Iron Man took some beating like everybody else did. And he celebrates, and rightfully so.
At least he didn't make Prime tap out.
No, he didn't. Prime was getting his ass whooped by RoboCop
Hey,
at the time.
we don't bring that up.
Anyway, you're celebrating our next victory. Get ready for more exciting action after these messages. Thank you very much, and we'll be back.